Hey everyone, welcome back to Silver's Edge. 2024 has been an absolute banger of a year for indie games, proving once again that you don't need a AAA budget to deliver unforgettable experiences. From challenging roguelikes to meditative puzzlers and everything in between, indie developers have pushed the boundaries of creativity this year. So, grab your favorite snack, sit back, and join me as we count down the top 10 indie games of 2024. At number 10, we have Blatro, a whimsical deck-building roguelike. Blatro takes a humorous spin on the deck-building roguelikes, focusing on creating combos through witty random card effects. Each playthrough offers procedurally generated challenges where cards can either synergize perfectly or throw a comedic wrench in your plans. The game features bright, cartoonish visuals and light-hearted humor woven into its cards and encounters. The tone keeps it engaging without becoming overcomplicated. Players describe Blatro as a gateway roguelike for beginners, while the seasoned players love the strategic depth hidden under its colorful exterior. Critics praise it for being deeply addictive, with a pacing that makes it hard to stop playing. At number 9, we have Rogue Command, real-time strategy meets roguelike chaos. Combining the strategy of classic RTS games with the unpredictability of roguelike mechanics, Rogue Command keeps players on their toes. Each run introduces new challenges, forcing players to adapt to their strategies on the fly. The vibrant cartoonish art style makes it visually distinct while keeping the focus on gameplay mechanics. Each playthrough is different due to procedurally generated maps and challenges. Players are rewarded for experimenting with different tactics and unit combinations. The strategy enthusiasts highlight the game's learning curve, noting that its systems feel rewarding for those willing to master them. The colorful art style and variety in tactics have earned it comparisons to classics like StarCraft, but with a more modern and experimental edge, calling it a breath of fresh air for the RTS genre. And now at number 8 we have Palworld, often dubbed as Pokemon meets Firearms. This game is both bizarre and brilliant. Palworld combines elements of creature collection, crafting, and open world survival with a stark tonal contrast. Players collect pals, creatures resembling Pokemon, and use them for combat, labor, or farming. However, the game's darker mechanics, such as using pals for forced labor or even slaughtering them for resources, set it apart from its inspirations. This duality adds a unique layer to gameplay, appealing to players who enjoy moral dilemmas. Combat is a mix of gunplay, melee attacks, and pal abilities. While the mechanics aren't particularly deep, the chaos created by these pals, with unique powers like granting access to grenades or submachine guns, keeps encounters dynamic. Players also fend off poachers and wild creatures in the expansive Palpagos Island, juggling resources and survival tactics. The game's environments are a mix of beautiful high-tech landscapes and barren wilderness. This contrast reflects the game's broader thematic tension between innocence and brutality. Players can explore solo with up to 32 others in multiplayer, building sprawling settlements or embarking on co-op hunts. Reviews highlight Palworld's surreal charm and emergent gameplay moments. While some players revel in its absurdity, others find the darker mechanics unsettling. Despite these critiques, its viral success and unique concept have made it a standout indie title of 2024. Coming in at number 7, we have Great God Grove, a serene puzzle adventure in a mystical world. Developed by Limbo Lane, players act as the world's only hope after the god of communication goes missing, leaving players to assume the role of the mail carrier in a world of humans and deities to save the day. Players interact with the environment to restore balance to the titular grove. Puzzles are intricately designed, challenging but fair, and often tied to the story of the grove's history and its deities. The tranquil setting is enriched by hand-drawn art, creating a visually stunning world. Each section of the grove feels alive, brimming with mystery and charm. The game's narrative centers around themes of growth, harmony, and renewal. It's not just a game, it's a meditative experience that encourages players to slow down and immerse themselves. Its serene yet engaging gameplay makes it a standout for players seeking a break from action-heavy titles. And now at number 6 we have Enshrouded, a survival RPG with depth and mystery. Enshrouded blends survival mechanics with RPG elements, offering a mist-covered open world teeming with mystery. Players gather resources, craft equipment, and explore dangerous regions to uncover the Shroudland's secrets. The game balances these systems with a strong emphasis on cooperative play. The game encourages creativity through base building mechanics, allowing players to construct intricate fortresses or simple shelters. This ties seamlessly into survival as fortresses protect against enemy attacks and weather changes. Exploration feels rewarding with hidden treasures, dungeons, and environmental storytelling waiting around every corner. Combat is action-oriented with a mix of melee and ranged weapons, complemented by RPG-like skill trees that let players customize their abilities. The co-op experience shines, enabling teams to specialize in different roles for dungeons or large-scale battles. The Shardlands' haunting beauty is brought to life through stunning visuals, creating a palpable sense of danger and allure. Critics have drawn comparisons to Valheim and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for its immersive design and mechanics. Players command its balance between challenging survival elements and narrative-driven exploration. At number 5, we have Content Warning, a co-op game that masterfully blends tension, humor, and creativity into one terrifyingly fun package. It's like if Phasmophobia went viral on YouTube and brought along a few gags for good measure. You and up to 3 friends take on the roles of daring content creators sneaking into haunted zones to capture footage of supernatural events. The goal isn't just survival but going viral. Yes, your character's goal is to gain views and fame while avoiding becoming dinner for the paranormal entities. The gameplay introduces unique mechanics such as proximity voice chat. Every word you say could alert the lurking ghosts and monsters, creating a nail-biting moments. Paranormal entities like the unsettling centipede guy and chilling flicker keeps you on edge. But here's the twist, death is in the end. In fact, absurd or humorous deaths can lead to rewards, keeping the mood surprisingly lighthearted amidst the horror. Its fast-paced, unpredictable gameplay has made it a favorite on streaming platforms like Twitch, where watching your favorite creators panic, scream, and strategize in real time is as fun as playing the game yourself. Coming at number 4, we have Manor Lords, a medieval-themed game blending city building, resource management, and real-time strategy. Developed by Salvik Magic and published by Editors, it entered early access on April 26, 2024. Players take on the role of a medieval lord managing settlements, economies, and armies in a richly detailed historical environment. Players construct villages with intricate details such as farming, animal husbandry, and resources gathering. The game emphasizes organic growth, allowing buildings and pathways to develop naturally based on your designs. Battles focus on depth rather than scale. Armies are recruited directly from the British population, impacting production and economy. Soldiers equip weapons and armor from the stockpile, making resource management critical. Combat strategy incorporates terrain positioning and unit conditioning. Manor Lords captures medieval life with dynamic weather, seasonal changes, and realistic animations. These details create an immersive experience complemented by the ability to design custom coat of arms. While the game draws comparisons to Total War and Stronghold, it emphasizes settlement management and strategy over large-scale battles. It's a unique title for fans of historical simulation looking for a blend of creative building and tactical combat. At number 3, we have Nine Souls, a visually striking and mechanical rich punk masterpiece from Red Candle Games. This game beautifully marries Sekiro-style precision combat with Metroidvania exploration, delivering a challenging yet rewarding experience. The game places you in the shoes of Yi, a villain-like warrior navigating a dark, interconnected world. What sets Nine Souls apart is its tight combat system where pairing and timing are paramount. It's not just about slashing your way through enemies, it's about precision and strategy. A feature that has drawn comparisons to some of the best in the action genre, like Sekiro. One of the game's standout features is its level design, which keeps the player on their toes with a mix of platforming, challenges, mech piloting segments, and unforgettable boss encounters. Whether you're dodging crosshairs to clear a path or battling an enormous foe, every moment feels meticulously crafted. Although the game's difficulty curve and dialogue-heavy opening have been mentioned as minor drawbacks, the overall experience is so rewarding that these are easily overshadowed. Whether you're a fan of tough combat or expansive exploration, this is the one title you don't want to miss. At number 2, we have Black Myth Wukong, a Souls-like masterpiece inspired by mythology. Drawing from the classic Journey to the West, this action RPG places you in the role of Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. It's more than a retelling, it's a reimagining filled with dark, dramatic twists. Players use Wukong's shape-shifting powers from turning into a summer beast to transforming into a classic creature to outsmart enemies. The staff weapon mechanics and fluid animations make every battle cinematic. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, the game boasts photorealistic environments and character designs. The lighting effects, weather system, and realistic fur rendering sets a new bar for indie production quality. IGN calls it a visual masterpiece with gripping combat, while player reviews on the Steam emphasize its mix of difficulty and polish. Now let's just hope it wins the Game of the Year award. And finally, at number 1, we have Hades 2, the gold standard of roguelike excellence. Hades 2 brings back the beloved Greek mythology setting of its predecessor but shifts the focus to Melino, princess of the underworld. Her mission? To overthrow the god of time, Kronos, who threatens to disrupt the cosmos. Supergiant Games once again excels at blending Greek lore with a modern character-driven story. Fast-paced roguelike combat returns with new weapons, godly boons, and powers to discover. The addition of time manipulation mechanics spices up the gameplay, adding layers of strategy and unpredictability. Lush visuals and haunting soundtrack and voice performances that breathe the life into the cards, Hades 2 feels like a masterclass in storytelling and gameplay. Critics have lauded it as bigger and better sequel, with IGN scoring it a 9.5 out of 10, while the Steam reviews are overwhelmingly positive. There you have it, our picks for the top 10 indie games of 2024. This list shows how the indie scene continues to surprise and innovate, giving us games that challenge, inspire, and entertain. What was your favorite game on the list? Did we miss the one you think deserved a spot? Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more gaming content, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay silver.